Did you know that nearly 70% of parents feel overwhelmed by the pressure to be perfect? Parenting is a tough job, and many people struggle to find the right way to raise their kids. In fact, a shocking 60% of parents admit they wish they could change their parenting style. This makes you wonder, what really works when it comes to raising happy, healthy children? In today's fast-paced world, parenting styles are more important than ever. Studies show that children from authoritative homes, where parents set clear rules while also showing love, are more likely to excel in school and life. Yet, only about 20% of parents actually identify with this style. So, what's going wrong? Are parents stuck in outdated methods? Are they failing to adapt to new challenges? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating world of parenting styles. We'll break down common styles, uncover the science behind what works, and reveal how your own childhood influences your approach. Get ready to learn unique strategies that can help you raise confident kids. We'll also tackle how to navigate the tricky waters of co-parenting and the need to adapt in a changing world. Whether you're a new parent or looking to refine your approach, there's something here for everyone. Join us as we dive into how parenting styles actually work, or don't, and discover the keys to creating a nurturing environment for your children. Chapter 1. Unpacking the Parenting Palette. Beyond the basics, parenting isn't a one-size-fits-all situation. You might be familiar with the main styles: authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, and uninvolved. But there are many more layers to consider. For example, have you heard of free-range parenting? This style encourages kids to explore the world independently while still ensuring their safety. It's about finding a balance between freedom and responsibility. On the flip side, helicopter parenting refers to those who hover over their children, always ready to swoop in. A study from the University of Minnesota found that kids of helicopter parents often struggle with independence. They may even have lower self-esteem compared to their peers. So, what's the right mix for your family? One interesting fact is that about 12% of parents identify as free-range. They believe in letting their kids take calculated risks, which can build resilience. However, finding a style that works for your family takes trial and error. Remember, flexibility is key. In addition, it's crucial to understand how culture impacts parenting styles. For instance, collectivist cultures often prioritize family and community over individual success. This approach can lead to a nurturing environment that supports children emotionally and socially. So, what can we learn from these diverse styles? Consider integrating elements from different approaches. If you lean towards permissiveness, sprinkle in some authoritative techniques. Structure is essential for kids, but so is understanding and warmth. Using a mix of styles can create a supportive atmosphere where your children feel loved and secure. Chapter 2. The Myth of One-Size-Fits-All. Customizing your approach. Every child is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. Research shows that children have different temperaments, which can affect their behavior and learning styles. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Child Psychology found that about 40% of children are considered easy to raise, while others may be difficult. For easygoing kids, a permissive approach might be effective. They often thrive with less structure. On the other hand, children who are more spirited may benefit from authoritative parenting, which combines warmth with expectations. It's essential to observe your child and adjust your approach accordingly. A great tip is to create a parenting toolbox. Fill it with strategies that resonate with you. For example, if your child is anxious, consider techniques like positive reinforcement or setting small, achievable goals. This approach can build confidence and encourage them to step out of their comfort zone. Additionally, communication is vital. Talk with your child about their feelings and preferences. This can help you better understand their needs and customize your approach. Research indicates that children who feel heard are more likely to develop strong emotional skills. Another unique strategy is to involve your child in decision-making. Whether it's choosing a bedtime or picking a family activity, allowing them to have a say empowers them. It also helps them learn responsibility and makes them feel valued. Chapter 3. The Ripple Effect. How your childhood shapes your parenting. Your childhood experiences play a significant role in shaping your parenting style. Studies show that over 70% of parents mirror the techniques they experienced as children. If you had a nurturing environment, you're more likely to create a similar atmosphere for your kids. But what if your upbringing was challenging? Reflecting on your past is crucial. Acknowledging negative experiences can help you avoid repeating them. For instance, if you grew up in a strict household, consider how that affected you. You might find yourself swinging the pendulum too far in the opposite direction, leading to permissive parenting. The book The Whole Brain Child by Daniel J. Siegel emphasizes the importance of understanding your own emotional triggers. Recognizing these triggers can prevent you from reacting impulsively. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to breathe and assess the situation before responding. Another compelling idea is to create a parenting journal. Write down your thoughts and feelings about your childhood and how they influence your parenting today. This can provide clarity and help you make more intentional choices. Statistics reveal that parents who actively reflect on their experiences are more likely to develop positive parenting skills. They also tend to have stronger relationships with their children. It's not just about avoiding mistakes, it's about building connections. In conclusion, by understanding your past, you can create a more nurturing environment for your children. It's all about breaking the cycle and choosing a path that fosters growth, love, and security. If you're finding this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and strategies on effective parenting. Chapter 4. The Science of Parenting. What research actually says when it comes to parenting. Science offers valuable insights that can guide us. Research shows that children raised with authoritative parenting, where warmth meets clear boundaries, tend to perform better academically and socially. According to a study published in the Journal of Family Psychology, these kids are more likely to develop strong self-esteem and effective coping skills. One surprising fact is that about 70% of children from authoritative homes report feeling supported. They also display higher levels of happiness. So, how can you implement this style in your home? Start by establishing clear expectations and rules, but balance them with warmth and support. Positive reinforcement is another strategy supported by research. A study by the University of Florida found that praising children for good behavior can lead to an increase in that behavior by up to 20%. It's essential to recognize and celebrate small achievements. This not only boosts confidence but also encourages kids to keep trying. However, not all research is straightforward. For instance, some studies suggest that overly strict parenting can lead to rebellion. Kids who feel controlled often push back against rules. This can result in a negative cycle of behavior. It's essential to find a balance between guidance and freedom. The book How to Raise Successful People by Esther Wojcicki emphasizes the importance of trust. She advocates for a parenting approach based on trust, respect, and responsibility. Building a trusting relationship can empower children and make them more likely to embrace rules. Don't forget about the power of emotional intelligence, A. Research indicates that children with high A are better at managing stress and forming relationships. Incorporating emotional lessons into daily life can enhance your child's development. For example, discussing feelings during family time can promote understanding and empathy. Chapter 5. When styles clash. Navigating county parenting dynamics. County parenting can be tricky, especially when parents have different styles. About 40% of parents report disagreements on parenting techniques, according to the American Psychological Association. So how do you navigate these waters? First, open communication is key. Discuss your approaches openly, and listen to each other's viewpoints. A study published in Child Development found that children benefit when parents work together. This support can create a more stable environment for them. Another strategy is to create a parenting plan. This can include rules, discipline methods, and ways to support each other's parenting styles. When parents agree on fundamental principles, it reduces confusion for the kids. Flexibility is also important. Sometimes, adapting your style for the sake of the child can make a significant difference. For example, if one parent is more permissive, the other might take a softer approach to discipline. Finding a middle ground can create a balanced atmosphere. According to the book The Co-Parenting Handbook by Karen Bonnell, consistency is crucial. Kids thrive on routine, so aim for similar boundaries and expectations in both households. When kids know what to expect, they feel safer. Lastly, don't forget to prioritize self-care. Parenting can be exhausting, especially in a co-parenting situation. Make time for yourself to recharge. When you feel good, you'll be more patient and understanding with your partner and your kids. If you enjoyed this content and want more insights into effective parenting strategies, make sure to subscribe.